Om. Namaste. Last time in the Jnanadipika Trataka, we had several experiences by several members. This time, we will see how the reality looks Maya or illusion, or how the Maya looks as reality in today's program. In fact, Indian treatise Maya attributes to the sacred divine or divinely architecture and iconography of the very ancient signs of temple building or sacred places building or the big cities which are established under the Maya. Sage Varahamihira in detail talks about Maya also. Svayayasi Dayatu. In this literature, it is said that Surya Bhagavan first taught the principles of astronomy. Now let us come to the reality. Maya is magic or mystic. Maya can be considered as mystic illusion, that which deludes us. In Sanskrit, generally Ma means that which is immeasurable or uncountable. That is immeasurable Brahman, but to the foolish mind, it appears as though it is countable or measurable. Maya also, Kapata, Prajna, mystery, mysterious, illusion, magical element, power of Shakti, sometimes referred to Prakriti also. Finally, the ego and ignorance. Acharya Shankara describes it as the absolute real is never assimilated and absolute unreal is never cognized or understood. That means the reality is not understood or the unreality is always misunderstood. This way we can take it. Sometimes Maya also originally denotes the magic power, mystical power. That is, God can make human beings what they think real as unreal. Later, by using, misusing, it came to be known or understood in different connotations and become a very powerful force within and around us, confusing us so long we are ignorant. Because of this reason, we have been repeatedly emphasizing that we need to be aware in all aspects of our life. Every step we have to be aware, or the moment we are missing the awareness, the ignorance comes and Maya can tarnish us to zero level. We think we are brilliant, but we will become idiots before others. We will think that we are very intellectual, but we will become very mean or poor in front of others. Maya is an illusion which makes us to think the phenomenon that the world is real, whereas the world itself is unreal. For the individuals who see or who are non-dualistic, who think one as two, that presents the Supreme Being as the finite phenomenal world. Maya reflects at the individual level of human beings' ignorance. We will have to repeat this particular sentence and reread several times to become a non-ignorant, so that we do not become an agnani of the unreal world, assuming that we are a gnani in the real world. Hence, that which is mistaken due to empirical ego are facts based on the explanation, are the facts based on the experiments and practical experiences, not on ideas, but on which is in reality identical with the Brahman. Therefore, Maya can be understood as an inscrutable or mysterious, illusory power of the Brahman. Maya can be crossed only through the total awareness with the grace of Almighty or with the grace of a true Guru. Maya hides the real, projects the world in front of us, and makes the unreal appear to be real, thus confusing us all the time. Like a gravitational power, it never rests at any point of time. As a result, we continue to say, be in full awareness. Just a slip, like a gravitational power, pulls the weight from the top to the bottom. The Maya can knock us from the top to the bottom. Now we will understand the power of Maya within us and around us. We need to slay or cut this Maya into pieces through proper Dhyana, Dharana, Samadhi, culminating in Samyama. Now today we are going to involve in a little different process of entering into illusion itself by looking at this image continuously. An illusion will be created. From the illusion, how we are going to see, what we are going to see will be known to us at the end of the process. As we used to do, for a few seconds, let us stare or gaze or look at this image continuously without blinking our eyes. By so, slowly, we keep on gazing this image. We keep on gazing this image, not closing the eye. The eye wants to close, but we are not allowing the eyes to close. No blinking. Even if tear comes, we are not going to blink. We are just going to continuously gaze at this image. By continuous gazing, we come to a place where the image takes us to a Maya illusion, the great illusion. The ignorance disappears the moment we see the reality in the Maya, or we see the reality in the illusion. From the illusion only, we are able to get some dreams, some images, some concepts, some projects, some designs, some colors, some persons, some divinities, some known as well as unknown entities, some known and some unknown places, some known and some unknown images some known and some unknown animals, birds, reptiles, insects, etc. All are illusion only, but for the time being it looks like real. The clinching is catching that illusion and making it real for some time to come. For example, if you are able to see an insect of a peculiar nature, our eyes have seen, it captures, immediately sends that illusionary insect into our mind. Our mind captures the design, and once we come to the conscious level, we create a design and keep that design for quite some time or quite some time to come. That quite some time can be a minute, can be some hours, some days, some weeks, some months, some years, some decades, some centuries, some millennium also. Only the degree varies. As a result, the illusion is converted into reality for some time by us. For example, a sacred temple which withstands all weather, all attack, all criticism, all kind of destructive minds, all kind of destructive weapons for thousands of years. Still, the solid temple is an illusion, but for time being, it remains a reality or a real in front of all of us. This is the secret of illusion being converted into real. Although we know that it is illusion, for a shorter or longer period of time of the human's existence, we make it appear to be the real. The money which comes and goes from our hands and to our pocket and to our purse to outside is an illusion. But for the time being of the momentary, it appears to be real money in a barter system or a non-barter system. In give and take, we give the money, take the gold. We give the money, we take the property. We give the money and take the foodstuffs, or we give the foodstuffs and take the money. This reality one has to achieve by total concentration in awareness during the Samyama, and take an account where we stand, where we go, what we see, what experience we gather, what experience we are going to share after the session is over. With these inputs to ourselves from ourselves, let us slowly, if we have not already closed the eyes, close the eyes. If you have already closed the eyes, just go into deep Samyama. Involve yourself in the deepest core point of the sharpest Truthi level, sharp point, where you can slowly, after closing the eyes, can enlarge the vision and see all those what we discussed, all those what we experienced, or all those what we expected to experience. Slowly, 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 slowly close your eyes, close your eyes and slowly enjoy the silence within you and the silence outside you and the silence around you at a moment when and where you are in sanchara, where you are floating. Let you continue to float. Let you continue to float. Let your journey go limitless places in the space. Let you fly high and high and high without wings, without efforts, without energy, without thought, without memory, with the grace of your Guru, with the grace of all the divinities, with the grace of Mahavatar Babaji, with the grace of the Brahman, with the grace of the Mahavishnu, with the grace of the Mahashiva, with the grace of the Devis, all the divinities, all the main gods, all the sub-gods, all the secondary gods who give us secondary power and secondary comforts in our life. All those treasure you have collected will be in your possession within your sacred being, and you will continue to fly. As you fly high, you will be exposed to more and more treasure, more and more secrets, more and more mystical things. Slowly, slowly, you yourself become part of Maya, part of illusion, part of unreal. When you feel that you are unreal, when you experience that you are unreal, at that moment immediately think of the real Supreme Brahman and attached to the Brahman. You will become part of the Brahman, part of the Supreme. Get disconnected from Maya and get connected with the Divinity and the Supreme Brahman. Continue, continue, continue. Slowly, 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 slowly. So long the music is there, so long you want to fly, continue to fly, continue to fly, continue to fly. Om. 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 Om